Right, hello everybody, Nutbar Chieftain here. Welcome back to another episode of Elden Ring, how to play as an astrologist. What's on the menu today? What are we going to do? We are going to tackle the Select Crystal Tunnels, which are way over here in North Caelid. We have already the Sword of Grace because we got teleported in a while back, but it was a bit too premature to be tackling this area. But we're going to tackle it now because I want to tackle the Celia Crystal Tunnels, the Celia Town of Sorcery next. Why do you want to be here? Well, two reasons. Actually, you know what? Let's change our loadout first. Ice Spear will probably come handy for the boss, but until then, we'll use our weapons. We're actually trying to... We want to summon Smithing Stone 6. We can level up this to +6. We also want... we've been farming Smithing Stones 3 and 4. I know we want 5 and 6 to start leveling this up to go on par with, so it's on par with our Carry Knight Sword. Because these are kind of our mainstream weapons when we're, sort of playing around a bit. They do a lot of damage. So we use the broadsword for frost because cold infused. Wait, that's not a secret, is it? No. We should be able to take on the damage now, I think. But yeah, we all picked up Moonveil last episode. If I get time for, when this episode's over, I'll try to show you how to use the Moonveil. But we don't I know how to use it. We don't rely on it in this build at all. But because it's more of a dex. Is that thing woken up? It has, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, yes he has. Can we hit him with this? Ah, bollocks. Alright, well, we'll ignore you for now. Come back. There's another one sleeping on top of this building. Where's he gone? There you are. Tough bastard. That could have gone better. Right, you're fucked now. Okay. There's another one sleeping here, so what we'll actually probably do is duel with this bastard. Yeah, that works way better. That's not a damage up front. That's another rune. Oh, beauty. Hello. He's down. What we're going to do is actually pop in. Just help physical damage, although most of these guys don't do physical damage, just thinking about it. So, Glistone Pebble, right, let's take you down. One. Alright, so just the other guys are strong, gotcha. Right, we need to jump across there, but we'll do that in a minute. What we want to do first is just kill everyone so we can farm all the resources, basically. Yeah. We'll come back to that in a minute. I don't think I've actually used any of the cracked crystals yet. We do want the smithing stones. Right. Like that. Okay. Now on the clock, I'm expecting an inspection from my landlord relatively soon, so I kind of want to get through this area as quick as we can. No. Oh no. I had to pull all the way, didn't I? Yes, Nutbar, you did. It's the way. Okay. Where did he go? Is he following me? Whatever. Whatever. Oh, it's just a cracked crystals, isn't it? We didn't even want these. Bollocks. Glintstone scrap. Okay, let's go. Boom. 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 Right. There he is. Thank you. I run across. Oh, jump here. Jump here. Jump down here. Okay. No! He was a bit bastard, wasn't he? Smithing Stone 5. Anything else down here? Nope. So we go up here. You get a Summer Smithing Stone 4 without troubles. Okay. Next we're up here. So there's another one of these things. We'll take him out as quick as pass. Yep. And there's you. Thank you, no thank you. Do we get our resources? Wait. Is there a dog in here? No. No, we do want this chest though. Rock Blast, so that's another spell. So that's a Stone Digger Sorcery. We haven't played around with those much yet, principally because they're not very good. We can use them. We can use them. He's waking up. How about that? 2 for the price of 1. Who's your man? Who's your man? Who's the man? I'm no one's man. I'm my own man. Right. Even if we're wearing a special hat. Although I am loving to carry a knight instead of. We look ridiculous, obviously, but we are hard as fuck. Nope. That really looks like it could be a false wall. I guess I'm just optimistic. Right. Yeah. No. This actually do these guys. Probably will, won't it? That works better. But we get Faithful's Canvas Talisman. Again, which is no good to us. That's for, I think it's 8% increased damage in incantations. We're not using any incantations. We might use them later on if we get any spare points, but we're an imp build. Why the hell do we want faith for? I don't need no faith. Okay, what are we getting here? Thomas for these done 4. Now the boss, I mean, how many rune ups do we have? We picked up a few, yeah. We might die. This boss is an absolute fucking nightmare. But then if we kill him, it's high risk, high reward, right? So, because we get 2 things from him. I actually thought this place would take a lot longer than it did. Yep, I'll take this. Now, I want to say the best way to tackle this will be Ice Spear, but it's probably Rock Sling, to be honest, but we don't get a lot of time to sort of stand still with this guy. He just runs at you like a madman. So I'm hoping Ice Spear will just stagger him a bit better. But yeah, see what I mean? Just absolute fucking nightmare. In your bum. In your bum. That's what I was hoping for. No thanks. guess we really are overleveled for this place. Well, for our troubles, we get Smithy Zone 7 and a Summit Smithy Zone 6 and Gravity Jump, so 7 Smithy Zone. Wow. And we also get the Summit Smithy Zone Bell Bearing 1, so... yeah. Well, okay then. Let's think about this. Do we want to actually... we need a map located area, don't we? But we'd have to go through the tunnels to get out. And I don't actually want to do that, because... it might be better to go this way around Caleb, you know? Actually explore the... but... no. Doesn't make sense, does it? Let me think about this. How many runes we get for killing him? Quite a few. I know this thing here we get a lot for. We might figure out a way to get to Silly Sand Saucer next episode. So I actually want to kind of do some upgrades and play around with our gear a bit. So let's take on this son of a bitch down here. Get some free runes, not free runes, but you know, more runes, right? Ignore all these guys. Nope. Minor entry, so come on him. I think based on our previous experiences, why? Oh no. Why are you attacking the ones behind? No. This is an absolute nightmare. Right, the rock kills all of them. Angles down. Get out of the rock! Get out of the rock! No! Okay. Well, we survived. Alright. We get a lot more into that. We also get Flame Threading Crystal Deer and the Green Burst Crystal Deer. More useful for Fate build, I'll be honest, but it doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. We'll leave this dungeon arrive now. We don't need to come here yet. We're actually a force to be reckoned with. Alright, but so we can level our gear up now. So let's jump to the Table of Lost Grace. And in our bell bearing. We got to do some stuff for the Loose quest line too. Remembered. We have to do it before we tackle the fire giant, even though the fire giant is quite a way away. It still needs to be, you know, considered. So, barbarian shot 1, yeah. So we now have access to Smithy Zone 1 and 2, and some Smithy Zones 1 and 2, which these will get you basically the equivalent of a +6 weapon. So we need more of these, but that's a good start, right? We don't need any more of those for the time being. What we want to do, although, how many? What is our shield at? That is +5. Do we have enough? How many Smithing Zone 2 do we have? Should be enough. Be enough. I actually want to check how much our jellyfish shield needs, because that's actually going to be one of the ways, primary ways we can boost damage. We will be too heavy for that, but that is a bit of guard boost. Obviously, we can level that up. I believe that's some of the Smithing Stones. Level it up. But it's something we can carry as a sorcerer. So I just want to see what it will take to level us up. And I'm in whether to level up our staffs because we've got so many. Like I mean, these ones that's too high, and that's no good to us, to be honest. These are crystal star. I can't remember off the top of my head what sorceries it upgrades, but it's not very good for us. But we also have the crystal staff, which is the bollocks ones. But we have Karen Glintblade staff is something to invest in. We can obviously carry it in our offhand. That's true. But oh wait, we get enough.
Greeting. Are you here for spirit?
No, we haven't got level 4. We can level up the no. We've got loads of the ones. We can't get many of these. So we need Grover Good 3, right? We'll have to go dungeon hunting for those.
Well, I took you
I'm not dead.
to it's all to say out your arms.
I will. Right, strengthen armament. Oh, wait. We're going to be very, very heavy. Right.
Back already, no matter.
Strengthen armament. So that needs 50 times 2, so we can do that now. That's plus 6 shield. Now, I don't want to invest any more in that now because we're going to need the stones for this. But for that, this 50 times 6 will pop you up. That sums 50 stones. So we could feasibly level that up for fun, right? We might actually be able to, you know. Although I need 3s for this. Because this needs to get to 12. Here you one. So that needs to get. That's 14, right? So it needs to start doing some real damage. Oh, that is. Okay. Alright, okay. So we just need a few more. We can find those. Once we're in the hospital, we can get enough to level them up anyway. So that's actually quite useful. So, you know what? Let's pump you up. 2, 3, 4. We've got no 5s. The guard boost on that isn't particularly special. But that's okay. Now, I was going to show Moonveil off, wasn't I? I was. So let's jump down to Gatefront Ruins. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Whoa. We're gonna pop her in to level up, were we not? Yeah. That'll give us enough to level up. That's about 10,000. 5,000. Yeah, it got ripped off. Okay. That'll do us nicely. Right, so now we can level up. What's the figure the way forward here, or do we just go out, or do we do it for mind? That puts on a neat 25 mind, right? Still want high intelligence, although for Radahn we do want bigger. Huh. Although we can just keep pushing in. It needs to be high. Then obviously we're too fat to fuck. So let's here's what we will do. Let's have a look at our chest. Get rid of some of this shit we don't need. So we don't need the incantations, that's for sure. No, we don't need. I want to keep that around just for fun later. We're not using that, are we? Definitely not using that. Not using that. Not using that. Sacrificial act, keep around for fun. Get rid of the pike. Trust Neganata. We can I can show you why it's kind of shit. The Dragon Hellbone we're definitely not going to use. Coal Knight Sword is fun. We've got the Crystal Sword as well, which is actually quite fun to play with. We want to level this thing up as well, so we can keep doing comparable holy damage, although we may end up having to swap out. And having these two big swords. One of these may end up getting leveled up so we can use it with Darkwind Greatsword later, although we might go for Heaven's Steeple. Or we might just use a sword and shield. Rogier's Rapier needs leveling up as well. I forgot about that. Bollocks. We haven't used that for ages. That's actually really fun. That'll do. That'll do for now. I'll sort the rest out later. So, let's go to you for a minute. Still heavy. Go to you. Now, this is actually no good if we're using a weapon in our offhand. And the reason being, I should explain that why. Because it's got a skill. This gives us a 20% damage increase, but obviously we can't use our weapon. As soon as you drop it, the weapon's gone. The buff's gone, right? So you'd have to use the staff. But we could absolutely wreck his face. 225 damage. What's Carrying Greatsword do? Because we could just load up. If we were to... Ow. Ow. That's a lot of damage. If we were to load up our Carrying Glintblade staff, put it in this hand, we could start really messing up carrying sorceries. Which is what I've been thinking about. We can't actually use it just yet. We'd have to get quite deep into the Ultimate Battalion outside the Lane of Capital to get our next smithing bearing. So we can get 3 and 4s. So we can at least level it up to a suitable amount. But on the other hand, we have high enough int to make it worth it, right? I do love the Carrion Slicer. Hey, how you doing? I never gets old. Easily dead. Oh no! No. Okay. Don't like that. Anyway. Got you there, didn't I, bitch? Level up. That is just about timing, isn't it? It just cuts through shields and stuff. I mean, that is the final solution to a lot of problems, right? But we could have these two in our offhand, so we could theoretically carry our other weapon in the offhand. That would work. What's the attack rating on these two now? 428, 372. Good God. We're gonna fuck some shit up. Let's... Okay. That's a lot of damage. If we one-shot this guy here, that would be kind of amazing if we could. Aye. More or less. Alright. Hello? Need more poise. That works. Alright. The old-fashioned way then. Eat it. That's actually very strong. You can get that so strong it'll wreck bosses too. Not like that, it won't though. Interesting thing about this, actually, is you can block with it. That's probably the most fascinating thing. Yeah, let's get this guy agitated. Yeah. He's definitely dead. Yeah, so one of the interesting things about this is if we... yeah, I've got to go. I find that incredible. What is the damage on Rock Sling with our jellyfish shield? Jellyfish shield? Shield. I wonder. 279. We're doing more damage with the weapons, but still pretty funny. $657, that's him down. Jesus Christ. Well, there you go. We are getting a little bit ridiculous. Some might say overpowered. I would never say that though. So our intelligence is almost 46 without anything, yeah. We'll keep pushing. We need to get that to 46, 50. What else can we test out while I'm thinking about it? We got... Oh yeah, I know what I want to check. I don't think we can put Scholar's Shield on there, can we? We can... Oh, baby. What's the protection on this shield? It's not the best. Well then. Alright. I'll test this out in the field. Well, we'll have fun with this lot in the next few videos. Testing out my new gear. Yeah, as I said, the only other thing we could do is level up our Glintblade staff. Then we can be a real sorcerer, badass motherfucker. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.